All right, Coach, with 10 seniors, obviously a very large signing class with 10 incoming players for 2016-17. Your thoughts on this group?
Well, we're excited about all 10. Obviously, they're coming to Miami for a reason. I think all of them fit our culture and our family and the way we do things. And ultimately, it's our job to develop them physically, mentally, and intellectually. So um, that's going to be our job, and they're going to have a responsibility. But all of them bring a unique, their unique style and their unique role to the team, and we're looking forward to it.
Right. Five pretty dynamic forwards coming in. First off, in the NAHL with Johnstown, you've got Alex Alger, who's been pretty productive since he went over there. What are your thoughts on him?
Well, Alex Alger is a very talented young man who's plays with energy. He's very versatile. He can we can put him in different spots and different positions. So, he's going to add that element for us.
Karsh Bachman had his name called last summer. Pretty speedy forward. Your thoughts on him?
Well, Karch is, as you said, can skate. He's good at the one-on-one, breaking guys down one-on-one. He's got a knack for scoring goals. He's going to add that speed and energy and ability to score to our team.
Gordy Green playing pretty well over in Dubuque.
Gordy's a very smart player. Again, very versatile. Can play center or wing. Good playmaker. Can score goals. He's tenacious. He gets into places that we need players to go to in the nasty area. So he's going to be a nice addition to our forwards.
Another member of the Fighting Saints, a 98th birthday, and a good frame power forward in Willie Neerum. Your thoughts on him?
Well, Willie's prototypical power forward, understands his role and how to play a power forward. And he's going to add the size and that element that I think every team is looking for, and we're really excited about Willie.
Last but not least, out of your forward group, you've got Carson Meyer, who's off to a tremendous start with Tri-City this year.
Well, Carson's a goal scorer. There's no doubt about that. He's played extremely well this year. He really played well a year ago. He's an Ohio boy out of Columbus, and he can put the puck in the net, and so he's gonna add that to our forward group.
Back on the blue line, three guys with pretty good size. All seem to play a pretty rugged game. Starting off with Grant Frederick, an alternate captain with Green Bay this year.
Well, the theory behind our D was to get some size back there and guys that can move the puck. And Grant is probably the leader in that. He leads. He's one of the top defensemen with Green Bay, and he's a good puck-moving defenseman that can play defense, can join the rush. He sees the ice very well. He's a very solid defenseman back there.
Bryce Hatton saw a lot of time in Cedar Rapids last year. Another guy with size on that blue line.
Bryce, again, same as Grant in the fact that he can play defense, and he's a defensive defenseman with some size, pretty good stick, and he adds that size back there as well.
Another rugged guy, Chaz Switzer, has gotten a lot of USHL games under his belt.
Well, Chaz a little bit older, and he's probably more of a physical guy out of that group. Still a defensive defenseman, but at times got a knack to put the puck behind in the net, I should say. And all three of those guys are defensive defensemen per se. I would say Chaz is probably the most physical of the three.
In goal, you're going to get an early look at Ryan Larkin, who's off to a great start this year. Unfortunately, junior season ended a little bit early, but you'll get a chance to bring him along next semester.
Well, Ryan is a very talented goaltender, very competitive, understands the game, understands how he needs to play, very sound fundamentally. We're going to be counting on him for a lot of good things in the future.
And another goaltender in Chase Monroe. One thing that stands out to him, just a lot of size, takes up a lot of the shooting angles.
Well, Chase is exactly that. He's a big body who plays the net extremely well. Him and Ryan will be a really good combo, and He plays hard. He's got a tremendous amount of, I would say, smarts when it comes to being a goaltender. And again, him and Ryan will battle for time in the net, and I think will be a pretty good duo.